Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope y'all are having a good day. I want to share some stuff with you guys. If you see my post earlier, I shared sitting outside in the rain. I was listening to the rain and this little bird came over with a message, and so I shared a little bit about that. And as I was sitting out there just having a conversation with God, I was praying, sitting in the silence, listening to the rain and the birds, and I said that I was going to go inside and pull some cards and see what messages came through before I got started on working on some stuff for my coaching business. So I decided, you guys, I'll show you my decks. I have, the very first deck I got as a gift is Magical Times, and they are empowerment cards, and they got a bunch of different beautiful drawings on here with messages. And so another one I have, this is one of my favorites too, is Messages of Life. Beautiful illustrations, beautiful messages, and they're just so powerful and meaningful. And then a newer one I have is called Self-Care Inspirational Card Deck, and it comes with a guidebook as well. And this I got at TJ Maxx. And so sometimes what I like to do is shuffle, and whatever card comes out is what I go with. I feel like that is what Spirit has led me to, and the message that they are sending me. So today I did a little different. I set my intention that I wanted to sage my space, sage the cards, just clean the energy before I got started. And as I was doing that, with each deck, cards came out with them. So I was like, I'm going to take this as a sign as the messages. And so I was like, let me share this process with you guys. And I was going to read some of the messages. So if you would like to continue watching and listening, and maybe there's a message in here for you as well. So I do have several. I usually only have like 1 to 3 that come out, sometimes more. But this time I had several in 2 of the decks come out, and 1 in 1 deck. So I'm going to read through those for you guys. Beautiful messages. And before I do that, though, I did want to share yesterday. I post a lot of uplifting and positivity and self-empowering and all these different motivational, inspirational things, and it's taken me a long time to get to where I am today. And so who you see today is not who I've always been, and I'm human, and I struggle with different things in life just as you all do. And we can be our worst critics. And so it was so interesting how yesterday, because we can be feeling great one minute, and then the next minute have thoughts come through, and then all of a sudden we're in a totally different space. And so yesterday I literally had that happen. I was having an amazing day, was feeling great, grounded and centered, and then was getting ready to work on some things, and I had all of these thoughts come and it's a lot of this is my core beliefs, things that come from my childhood that have impacted me throughout my life. And so we'll have like these thoughts running in the background, and then see what's so beautiful is with the work that I've been doing is now I'm aware of these things. So I become aware of my thought patterns and become conscious of the things that I say to myself. And so yesterday I noticed it was like I had someone else talking to me and they're like, "You're not good enough. Who are you to do this? You don't know enough. You don't this, and this." And I was like, okay, it's like, here it comes. All right. So I did my very best to not judge my thoughts, to not judge myself for having these thoughts, to allow them to just come and to flow and to feel through what was passing through, because it's all here to teach us something. And it's something that will come through and you can learn from it, and it's gonna over and over again. And so now I don't believe those thoughts like I used to believe them to be true about myself. I truly felt those ways, and now I am so grateful to be able to witness the thoughts now, to become the observer through everything that I've learned through with coaches and different podcasts listening to. Like I shared a YouTube video today from Eckhart Tolle. It was really great about our thoughts. Like, are you aware of your thought patterns? So I wanted to share that with you. And now I'm going to get into these messages that came from these cards. And you guys, I love sharing stuff with you guys and uplifting. And so I just want you to know, like, these messages that I got today in these moments of how I felt, that we are never alone. You are never alone. And however you believe, whatever you believe, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in my angels. I believe in my spirit guides. And whatever you believe in, you're never alone, and they're always speaking to you. And there are messages, universal messages all around us. And it's how open are we to receiving these messages, and to me, like, the glory of God. And when you're able to open your heart and mind, you can receive these messages, and it can truly move you and transform you and bring you clarity and answers to the things that you seek. And it's whatever lens that you perceive them through. So I'm going to share these cards with you, and I pray that there's a message in it for you that reaches you and touches your heart and soul. And if you have any questions or want to share anything with me, please comment under the video, private message me, DM me, whatever you feel comfortable with. I would love to hear from you, to share. If you ever want to have me pull cards for you, just send me a message. I'd be happy to. So here it goes. The first one that came out, well, the one and only from the Magical Times deck, is called Rebirth. And this is literally a picture of that. You guys can see that. And it says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. You know, we are always going through death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. It's just a constant evolution of our lives, and change is constant. Our world is ever changing, our life is ever changing, and so we all go through the spiritual deaths and rebirths, the shedding of our old selves and embodying our new. And like, for me, I literally am shedding skin from when I had my sunburn, and it's the old must fall away for the new to emerge. And so you literally we have the rebirth, and there's a book that comes with it that gives a little bit more, and I'll read that as well. It says, today I will give thanks for my trials and recognize them for the many gifts they bring. I know I grow stronger in the broken places. I know that the world will turn in my favor, that the dark night is over and a new day is here because the light has returned. I have ended things well and am ready for this new beginning. I will shine because the whole universe is mine. You guys, like, the universe is yours. It is here. We are all one, you know, and when you can see challenges in life, anything that, Instead of having the view of it's happening to me, and you can change that to it's happening for me, can literally transform your life. That is, like, I took a course with Susie Batiste, and when you learn that and truly believe that, like, everything is happening for me, it really changes your perception on things. It's for me, not to me. It's happening for me. All right, so these are a little bit long as well. 7 cards came out in the Messages of Life deck, and they all have such beautiful illustrations. First one is Love Appears. It's beautiful. I renounce my pain and release my resistance. Today I choose to reside in the light of my being. I rise up boldly and ask for the understanding that will free me of my duality. My prayers are heard, and God sends angelic help so that love and peace find their way to me. When I open my eyes, love appears. This is beyond. This is beautiful. This is the second time this has ever come out. I actually got this card before my coaching sessions. I like to pull cards too. And I share it with my coach. I've done this. I started coaching with Gracie Roca. I will pull cards before each session. And that became kind of like my thing. I was like, okay, I'm going to, because I always like to pray before and allow God to enter that space and be led from there. And so praying before each session, setting intentions, and pulling cards for an overall message, I loved it. And so working with Coach Stacey Holland, I'm doing the same. And she's like, I honestly look forward to your card pulls every session. So, and she actually mentioned too, like, you could totally share your card pulls as a way of speaking and being comfortable in front of the camera. And here I am, you guys, here I am. And this card came out last week, and this is the first time this card's ever come out. And I've had this deck for, I know, a year, maybe 2. So I think it's interesting when new cards come out, different than the ones that usually do as you do these each time. So this one says, Beyond. Today I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today, I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. This is another card I get a lot, Strength. Today, I maintain control of my emotions. I rise above self-doubt. I affirm my own power and stand strong in my unshakable faith. Today, I know that I have the strength to overcome anything I encounter. I find my courage in the truth. Holding tight to the force of love, I triumph over fear. You guys, literally maintaining control of your emotions and triumphing over fear, because fear is just an illusion, and we are in control of our emotions. So everything changes. A soft light radiates from my heart. It illuminates those around me and it transforms every situation I encounter. I maintain a positive attitude in spite of any difficulties I may perceive. No matter the circumstances, I remain a source of true joy. Everything changes when it is bathed in the light of the divine. Step by step, you guys, literally, step by step. Today, I practice patience. I allow time to fulfill my goals. I understand the wisdom in letting go of control. I know that the true value of each situation lies in its creation rather than its end result. And therefore, I allow my life to unfold step by step, inhabiting each moment to the fullest, knowing that my soul is forever rising higher and higher to embrace the light. Speaking of light, the path of light. Life places the perfect people and situations on my path to help me advance on my journey of inner growth. I possess the courage I need to progress despite the obstacles I might meet. I study my experiences, seeking the wisdom they have to offer. In this way, I improve from day to day. Today, I choose to grow in faith, and I am confident that at the end of my road, I will join the light. We are all light, you guys. And never alone. So fitting. Literally what my message from the little bird earlier, that we are truly never alone. My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart, regardless of the darkness around me. This bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone, and you are never alone. I am never alone. We are never alone. Never. And those are those. So now for the self-care. What's really neat about these is they come in different colors. So we have the green, which is inspiration, the blue, affirmations, and then we have like this purple color for reflection. And they all come with a quote on the top and then like a little either affirmation or something to follow. And so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 came out of this one. I was like, whoa, do I really all of these? And I was like, no, it is. I'm trusting, letting go, trusting, and have faith in what comes through. So it says, be faithful to that which exists within yourself by Andre Guide. So it says, return to an affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of you that you would most want others to know. And it gave an example. I am blank, blank, incapable of anything. And so you guys can fill in the blanks. And with whatever favorite affirmation you have, what do you like to tell yourself? What do you believe true about yourself that you speak life into yourself every day? I can give you a couple examples of what I have on my wall. And what I've been working on the last couple of months is I am worthy and safe of success. I am safe. I'm safe to be seen. I'm a master communicator. I receive easily. I am enough as I am, so you can plug in your own. I am blank, blank, and capable of anything. You can do this, and if you can't do it today, you'll do it tomorrow. You are not a failure. And that quote is Alicia Rye. And it says, channel this phrase 10 times today. Today and every day, I am free from self-doubt and self-sabotage. So you guys can use that every day, 10 times today. Today and every day, I am free from self-doubt and self-sabotage. That's a great reminder. Self-care is not selfish. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. That's by Eleanor Brown. And that is so true, you guys. Like, we must fill our own cups in order to fill others. If we are not full and the overflow, then we are not serving those around us if we are not full within first. So self-care is not selfish. You cannot serve from an empty vessel, because we are all vessels. I pray that every day, that God, I am a vessel. Use me, please. And it says, ask for help when you need it today. Allow others the chance to help you succeed. And I think that's great when you come to a space where you can, you don't have to do it all alone. You don't have to do everything yourself. You get to pray, go to God, whatever you believe in, and ask for help. And you can seek for help from those around you as well. And it's a beautiful feeling to allow that help in. So ask for help today when you need it. It allows others the chance to help you succeed. This is a reflection card. It says, once you embrace your value, talents, and strengths, it neutralizes when others think less of you. And that was by Rob Liano. And it says, as you fall asleep, reflect upon your value, talents, and strengths. So, tonight before bed, make it a point to reflect upon your day or your value. Remember who you are, your talents, your strengths, because you have value. And we are all equipped with gifts. We all have special gifts and talents that we're meant to share with the world. So before you fall asleep today, I challenge you to reflect upon those and speak kindly to yourself and remember all the wonderful things you're good at and all your gifts. This is an inspiration one. Take time off. The world will not fall apart without you. That's by Malibo Safodi. It says, dedicate a day in the future to self-care. Plan a trip to see a new movie or a day at home reading your favorite book. Whatever activity will leave you feeling relaxed and relaxed and refresh. I think that's great to take off time when you need to, because like it says, the world will not fall apart without you. So take that time to yourself. Do whatever makes you happy, what feels good, And if you've never gone to a movie by yourself, do it. Do it. Totally do it. A good book. Or if you like to be outside in nature, reading outside underneath the tree somewhere or by the water. Just whatever feels good. Whatever feels good to you. Whatever floats your boat. You must hold your quiet center where you do what only you can do. See, those are all the inspiration cards. And that's by Ha Jin. Choose stillness as an active practice of patience. It is okay to wait. You will get where you need to be. That is great, to pause and reflect. Just be alone and be in the stillness. An active practice of patience. I like that. There's no rush, you guys. There's no rush. It's okay to wait. You will get where you need to be. And really where we need to be is right where we are. We are exactly where we are meant to be. Yep. The next one in the green inspiration is take rest. A field that has rested gives a beautiful crop. That ties into self-care and filling your own cup. That's by Ovid. Take 10 minutes out of your day to quietly observe the world around you. How can you cultivate this calm energy during times of stress? That's a great question to reflect on. How can you cultivate this calm energy during times of stress? So just take 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you guys, out of 24 hours in a day. We have 24 hours a day. I know you can take 10 minutes out of it. Just 10 minutes. And sit quietly and observe the world around you. You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. That's by Louis L. Hay. I'm going to read that one again. You have been criticizing yourself for years and it has not worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. That's beautiful. Recite this affirmation 5 times this morning. I am perfect just the way I am. Say it with me. I am perfect just the way I am. I, insert your name, Stephanie Hercules, am in, what is it? Perfect just the way I am. So you plug in your name. I am perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I love that. Be yourself. You are safe to be yourself. You can be your true, authentic self. Not what anyone else wants you to be or wishes you were or society says you should be. You be yourself. Be yourself. Heed your inner calling. What is it that makes you different from others? And what unique expression do you most desire in this life? Ooh, reflection. Heed your inner circle. What is it that makes you different from others? And what unique expression do you most desire in this life? Desire. Oh, that makes me think of Mr. John writing in my notebook this explanation of when, I'm going to read this to you because he talks about desire. And it's from Mark 11:24 that says, "What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them." That's powerful, you guys. One more time. Mark 11:24. "What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them." It's that faith. It's the faith. It is the belief. What you're praying for, and you believe that you already have it, and you let it go. And like he says, you don't know the gestation time of the prayer. So you pray, you believe, you've received, and you let it go. Last card. It says, "The perfect man of old looked after himself first before looking to help others," by Chang Zhu. Take some time to be outside this evening. Breathe in the fresh air and breathe out the stresses of the day. Watch the sunset or reflect on the vastness of the universe as you stargaze. Enjoy Mother Nature and all she has to offer, because it is abundant. We are abundant. Mother Nature, the universe, is abundant. We are created abundantly. I'm going to say this one more time. Take some time to be outside this evening. Breathe in. Breathe it in. You know, breathe in. Breathe in and take that extra sip of breath and hold it. Like, breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold it for 4 or 5 seconds. And then slowly release it for like 7 seconds and empty out your lungs and just really feel it. And then breathe it in again until your body tingles. So breathe in the fresh air and breathe out the stresses of the day. Just release your day. Release it all and just, raise everything to love and gratitude. And when you release things, I like to release everything raised in love, unconditional love and gratitude for whatever I'm releasing, that I felt it in the first place and that I was able to grow and learn from it and it served me, and then I'm able to release that, raise back to love, release it back to the universe in gratitude. So take time to be outside this evening, breathe in the fresh air and breathe out the stresses of the day. Watch the sunset or reflect on the vastness of the universe as you stargaze. Enjoy Mother Nature and all she has to offer. So you guys, that is all of my cards I have to read and share with you guys. I truly hope that you enjoyed this. I know it is, it's almost 30 minutes long. This is a beautiful message from my heart to yours. So I pray that you received something, any message, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And again, just take time to reflect on life and yourself and fill your cup up. Much love to you guys. Bye.